It is getting warm again. We are going to do a swatching with friends, or with Fountaineers. I still have so many inks from Lisa to swatch, but I've got these, and these are the last ink samples that I need to swatch. Isn't that amazing? I'm reaching the end. So I'm going to put cap things on the lids of all of these. This is here because I decided to use one of the 13 OG Tomoe River notebooks that I have for swatching samples into. Eleanor from Inkdepots on Instagram has come up with a kind of new way that she's swatching, and I asked her if I could copy her. She said yes, because I don't want to do all this, and even not all this. So she's doing a zigzag, and so I'm going to swatch some of these as a zigzag to see, what I can get in here. Yeah, and I think I'm going to do it by brand in no particular color order. But the practice is going to be in here for this swatch. See how I like it. See how many inks I can get on a page as well, because if I could do all of them, wouldn't that be great? Yeah, so that's the plan. I just realized I didn't get any water. Sorry about the fan. It's hot. Muggy hot. All right, I'm back with water, which I was going to put on this side. And I need to grab out my... So we're going to write with the Fude Hokoro nib, because I broke my glass nib. And I have another glass nib, but I'm afraid to touch it. I didn't break it. Somebody else broke it. But yeah, I'm sad about it. So I did take an ink sample. Where did I put it? Only one. I only took one ink sample from the meetup. I was so proud of myself. Let me see if I can find that. And of course I forgot to put these on the lids. So I'll do that and then we'll get started. All right, let's get this party started. And this is going to be in no particular order. So we've got Herbin 1670. Oh, no, we're not going to do that because it's shimmer. It's going to be in an order of non-shimmer, then shimmers. Okay, this is the one I got yesterday from Eva. God, I'm always worried I don't pronounce it right, and then I forget to ask. Okay, so this is Birmingham, Penco, Ohio River. It would help if I had a little guy to put him in. All right. Where did I put the thing in front of my face? I really need to get the solid ones so I can see where they're at. I replaced them all the solid colored ones with these clear ones, and then can't see. Okay, so that will be BPC Ohio River. That's not that much ink. River. Very pretty. Yeah, I wasn't going to take any samples, but of course somebody brought a Birmingham and I can't resist. All right, so that's going to go up there. Next we have, let's not do that one. Esterbrook and the Coffee Monsters Co. I could probably do those a little bit bigger, but now I started them like this. I'll have to do more practicing some other time. The Coffee Monsters Co. Forgotten Iced Coffee. And this is a grayish brown, which, that makes absolute sense to me. And this is from Kim at last month's. All right, I did not. So I'm not doing the zigzag right. I need to practice the zigzag. That's what this whole swatching session is about. And so I'm going to do it. Okay, we've got Esterbrook plus TCMC. Forgotten. This is light. Iced coffee, but I like light inks. So I do have room to write on it, but I'm going to do it a little bit bigger. So that's what we're going to do with the next one, because I want to get the like zigzag look. All right, Diamine Claret. This one is from Michaela from the last time, not the one yesterday. All right. Ooh, yeah, I like that better. Okay, so this is Diamine Claret. I am missing my glass nib, but they don't sell them over here. They sell them like on the US Amazon site. That's not going to happen for a while, so I just need to suck it up. Maybe I should get that other glass nib out. I don't know where I've put it. I'm not going to look for it now. Maybe next time. So this is also from Michaela, and it is Diamine Scarlet. Wow, that is coating the inside. Can you see that? Of this sample vial like crazy. Okay, I like the look of this. I am going to be just like Eleanor. If you guys want to see some really pretty swatching and some really interesting inks, you really need to check out her channel. Because, or her, what do you call it on Instagram? I'm showing how old I am. She has the most amazing swatching ability of anyone. All right, so this is Party Time. No, this is the mystery. So this is from Lisa from way back in March. And this is a mystery ink. It didn't have a label on it. And I'm supposed to keep bringing it. Wow, that's really pretty. It's kind of watery. So it looks in color like I remember. Well, no, it doesn't. It's really, really light. What is that? And does it right? Inquiring minds want to know. Lisa Mystery. Yeah. Ink. Yeah, isn't there's an Herbin ink that's like this. That's what I'm thinking of. What the heck is that color? I do not know. Okay, does Party Time have shimmer? It kind of looks like there's something at the bottom, so I'll wait for Party Time. Noodler's Black Swan in Australian Roses. That did not come out like I wanted it to, so that's why am I adding more ink that's never ever gonna dry. Okay. Noodlers Black Swan. This is the prettiest color in Australian Roses. I think these ink companies need to calm down with the amount of words that are in the name. Calm down. All right. super impressed with myself at the moment because I'm getting through this. Deck the Halls. Does Deck the Halls have? It just sounds like it should have shimmer. I'm going to wait on Deck the Halls just because it sounds like it should have shimmer. Festive Joy also sounds like it should. I don't know. What else have we got? Herbin, Boutan d'Or. I can't pronounce anything French. This is very yellow. Wow. Very yellow. Okay. I wonder if I'll be able to see this. Not so much. But for painting, that would be amazing. It's such a lemon yellow color. Do I change my water? All right, I'm going to pause you and go. Oh, I didn't do the lid. I'm going to do the lid and then I'm going to pause you and change my water. If I was thinking, I would have had 2 waters. But I don't do that. I don't think. All right, we've got more water. Yep, we're filming. So party time. What was this? Festive Joy. The ones I was suspicious. Okay, Lamy Crystal Beryl. This is also from Lisa. The yellow one was from Lisa. I don't know whether I said that. It's also pretty. Why did I do that? I have to do the page. All right. I am forgetting to do this shape. I can't remember. It's like muscle memory doing something like this. Okay, so this is, oh, this is going to be hard to write. Lamy Crystal Beryl. Now, because I'm an Aries, I think of barrels as aquamarine. That ink is insane. All right, and then we've got Lamy Crystal Azurite. Oh, wow. That is a blurple and a half. Okay, can I remember to do the right shape? Sort of? See, the thing is, I'm not going to want it to be all these different shapes on the page, so I have to remember this. I'm just going to have to keep practicing before I actually buckle down. Lamy Crystal Azurite. That is intense. All right, now we'll do the ones that we suspect. Diamine Inkvent Deck the Halls. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know whether there's anything in it. Is this the one that was black? 2022. Okay, that doesn't look right either. I'm gonna have to practice this shape. Okay. Diamine Inkvent 2022. Not Beck the Halls. Deck the Halls. Back the no. Interesting. I'm not seeing any shimmer. Wondering if it's gonna sheen. kind of looks like it might. All right, we've got Festive Joy. Also Diamine Inkvent 2021 this time. That is purple. Yeah, way need practice. Look, not a, maybe these two are right. Nothing else is. I need to build up the muscle memory for this. All right, so this is Diamine Inkvent. I wish this wasn't scratchy. 2021 Festive Joy. It didn't used to be scratchy. I wonder if I press down on it, if it would get unscratchy. All right, so we'll do the Herbin 1670. This one definitely is a shimmer. Actually, let's do Party Time first because I'm not sure if that is. No, we'll do the Amethyste. It looks like it is. You guys are probably screaming at the screen, no, do Party Time first. Too late. It's also not right. Well, this was a decent experiment in not being able to make that shape. So this is Herbin 1670? 1670. Amethyste. Am I spelling that right? Beryl. All right. Am I filming? Yes. And the last one, Diamine Inkvent, that might not be shimmery, Party Time. Woo, that is pink. I know that some people, this is their favorite pink. That would have been acceptable, I think. I just want to make the same shape for all of them. I don't know why I can't do it. Diamine Inkvent 2021. Okay. Diamine Inkvent 2021 Party Time. I used to like parties. Can you believe that? I am now old. All right, I'm gonna let those dry, and then I'll come back. I don't know if I'm going to hold. Oh wow, yeah, that both of those are sheening like crazy. I don't know what this one's doing. Beck the Halls. Whoa, the Noodler's dried. It's amazing. All right, I'm gonna hold them up in a minute when everything's dry. Well, I'm just going to show you them like this. I was totally planning on pulling out the cards and showing them against the other cards that I usually do off camera. I can't find where I put them. I have them all filled out for all of these. And I don't have enough blank ones left. I just had them. Like, I cleaned up my room, which is a big mistake. And I only got 5 left, so I can't. Are they in here? So I'm going to practice the shape in here. Where the hell did I put them? Like, I had them out just for this project, and now I can't find where I put them. Cleaning, right? Okay. Birmingham, Pinco, Ohio River. To me, it's kind of reminding me of that Colorverse color for last year's Pincho. San Francisco Bay. I don't have anything like Esterbrook, Forgotten Iced Coffee, Diamine Claret, and Lamy Crystal Beryl and Party Time are all in the kind of like hot pinkish mauve, but these are both pretty purple, and they're actually almost the same color. It's kind of wild. They have the same sheen. I don't know if you can see kind of a gold sheen. The Herbin is sheening pretty heavily, and I don't really see any shimmer. I thought it had shimmer. This is Blurple with gold shimmer. This, I don't know what it's doing. It just kind of looks like black with maybe, I don't know. That's very, so this is purple, sorry. This is Blurple, the Lamy Crystal Azurite. I think this is the Herbin, and I'll put it on the screen after I ask Lisa. The Noodler's Black Swan in Australian Roses. This actually dried really quickly, so I don't know what's going on. Herbin, that's too late to write with. Diamine Claret is a very pretty color. No, not both of these are Claret. Jeez Louise. So that one's Claret. That one's Scarlet. Let's fix that right now. Scarlet. But yes, a bunch of pretty colors. When I find where I put my freaking swatch cards, are these them? No. I'll do the swatch cards, I guess. But I can't, yeah, I can't put them as being done until I do that. All right. Bye.